A spiritual blessing from Father Festus was bestowed on fishing vessels in Choiseul on June 29th as part of activities for Fishermen's Feast or Fête Pêchée.
We give you thanks for their families.
A church service preceded the walk to the waterfront, where participants sung festive hymns to celebrate the occasion.
Hail, Queen of Heaven!
The ritual celebration sought divine guidance for fishermen who often deal with the perils of the high seas. The clergyman doused fisherfolk and their vessels with holy water as he asked for godly intervention on their behalf. The day was also one for competition and recognition. Fisherfolk decorated their vessels with flowers and other trimmings to increase their chances of winning an award for Best Decorated Boat. Third place prize went to Stepping Razor. Second place was captured by Dollar Man. And Best Decorated with a lifelike makeshift crew in raincoats went to Mystic.
After today, I am sure, having recognized the people from the community who were there today, showing their support to you, your self-esteem must be boosted.
Choiseul took it one step further for the first time, inducting a veteran fisherman into the newly created Choiseul Hall of Fame. The determination and lifelong persistence of 84-year-old Robinson Risme, also known as Just in Time, was recognized and awarded.
This hall is established to induct our honored fishers with their legacy to be preserved for the next generation of fishers. Today, we induct into the Hall of Fame no other than Mr. Robinson Risme, better known as Pap, Just in Time, and Bibin. Mr. Robinson Risme, better known as Just in Time, Pap, Bibin, is a legend fisher at the age of 84 years. He is here today to celebrate with us, as well as to make history as the first Choiseul fisher to be inducted in the newly formed Choiseul Fishermen's Hall of Fame.
Risme began his fishing career at the tender age of 18, when motorized fishing boats were not available, with oars and sails the order of the day.
When there was no wind to use the sail, Just in Time used to row the boat from River Dory to about 6 miles out to set his pots and row back to shore.
Member of Parliament for Choiseul Bradley Felix reminisced on Risme's earlier fishing days.
I remember my younger days bathing in River Dory when at the time he used to pull his boat inside there, and I thought that was extremely skillful considering the currents and the waves in River Dory. To have brought in a boat there, you had to have some very special skill. And I guess it was because of the dangers they decided to move everything to the village. But that the hard work that you have done definitely is being recognized today, and I want to congratulate you.
Meanwhile, in the north, events were done on a smaller scale, with fishers enjoying a social event to build solidarity with one another.
We normally start the day for church service, followed by the procession, then the jumping of the reefs in the sea, blessing of the boats, and then we come back here to the building where we sit down and we have the speeches, we have the prize giving ceremonies and stuff like that, and then we also have the little activity where we finally come together and then, shake hands with each other, smile with each other, have a drink with each other, and that kind of camaraderie kind of behavior.
According to Chairman Supervisory Committee Castries Fishermen's Cooperative, Ricardo Plummer, the North has seen a decline in the number of fishers.
We lack in membership because remember, we have the older ones going and the younger ones are not really, well, we have not done enough, to get the young ones in. So that is a responsibility that the cooperative has, to be able to get the young people on board in terms of capacity building, in terms of training and all of these little things they need to do to get people interested, so then they could come into the cooperative, and then of course the cooperative could now be able to expand and do the things it needs to do.
The cooperative is moving to attract new and interested people into the fold to ensure the viability of the fishing industry in the north of St. Lucia.